Hello, we're in Lebanon Junction, Kentucky. They have a McDonald's and a gas station. That's about it. Yeah, I'm here with Nathan today.
Hey guys.
We're going up to Kings Island for the weekend, which should be hype. We just got here, not to Kings Island, to the gas station. We're gonna drive the rest of the way to Kings Island now because, yeah, it's about noon right now. We're probably gonna get to the park at like 2:30-ish, based as if there's no traffic through Cincinnati, which would be fine. The park's up until 10 p.m. tonight, and we got all day tomorrow, so that'll be super hype. I'm super excited. You haven't been here in quite some time.
It's been since 2013, I believe, because Banshee was under construction, so it's been a long time.
Yeah, it's been since 2017 for me, but that was before I was really a huge enthusiast, so I got lots of things to ride that I didn't ride before, and a new appreciation for the park, so I'm excited. This is probably my favorite Cedar Fair park, I think. I like it better than Cedar Point. Hey! Yeah, so it's about 2:30 right now, so we'll just go ahead and head in. And the park's up until 10 p.m. tonight, so even though we're really late, we should still have plenty of time. And then we're gonna be here all day tomorrow, which would be awesome. But I'm still excited to be back here, so. So when I parked at Carowinds last year, I totally forgot where I parked, so I have the footage to look at later. I know exactly where I parked, row 17. Great. Yeah, so we're gonna head up. And it's definitely a great view from, you know, the road as you're coming in. I love parks that are like that. I think overall the presentation of Kings Island is just 200% top notch, and that's why it's my favorite Cedar Fair park. But I will say their entrance when we get up here is not fantastic. They kind of need a new entrance booth, but there's Banshee going up there, and yeah, I'm excited. You can see Orion barely behind the Vertigo. It's kind of blending in. That's the only new coaster since last time I've been here, but there were several I didn't ride last time, and I want to re-ride everything because I was not quite an enthusiast last time I was here, which was 2017 for me. So I didn't, you know, have the same lens to view a lot of this stuff. And so, you know, we're gonna see if we can get every coaster done today. It shouldn't be too crowded because it was kind of a cloudy, overcast, rainy day. So it might be possible to get them all done today and just have tomorrow to do whatever we want, but we'll see.
Through the screening process.
Let's go.
With all other belongings, including
Let's go.
keys,
I'm hyped.
and
Let's go. Wow. This entrance experience is hard to beat, as Nathan put it. Look at that. You come all the way in here, and then you got the Eiffel Tower replica. And here's their 50th anniversary sign. A golden celebration is what they're calling it. International Street. This is definitely the best, like, entry area of an amusement park I think I've ever been to, like any of them. This is better than even the Disney park entrance areas, I would argue.
It's so much wider and just more space.
Yeah, I love it so much. But we're gonna go that way because we're gonna ride Mystic Timbers first. They even got the Eiffel Tower done up here for the 50th anniversary celebration. Pretty cool. I forget exactly what the scale is on that, but it is a scale Eiffel Tower replica, apparently. They've done some changes and liberties on some of the architecture, but all right, there it is, Mystic Timbers. I think we have to get a locker for this one, so let's go take care of that to put the bag away. All right, so here's the Mystic Timbers lockers area. You do have to buy a locker. Nothing can come in line with you, which is dumb, but it's not that bad. It's $5 for every 2 hours, so it comes down to like $2.50 an hour, which I wish they would just do free lockers. Some parks do that. That makes a lot more sense, but whatever. Walking through Mystic's Queue. I did not ride this during my 2017 visit, so this will be my first time. It looks like an excellent GCI. Very excited. Literally no line, so let's go. There was no line whatsoever, so we just got on. That was amazing.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Super smooth for being 5 years old.
Yeah, very smooth ride. Very smooth. It's decently intense, actually. There's some intense moments, and then you also have, I don't know, just very good airtime all around. Thought it was a great ride.
It is on the short side, we were saying. Like,
yeah.
It kind of feels like you can do like maybe 10 more seconds.
Yeah, we're gonna go a few more times because our locker rental doesn't expire until 4:30. It's only 3:08, so people are coming in line now. Dang, no more walk-ons, I guess. Last walk-on. I'm gonna go ride Diamondback because Mr. Timber started near the line. This only has about a 5-minute wait according to the app. Where is the entrance? Oh, there it is. Only a 5-minute wait according to the app. While I was at Carowinds, the app was very varying in its accuracy, usually completely inaccurate. We'll see if Kings Island does better with keeping their wait times up to date here. We will see whether this ends up being 5 minutes or not. Should be fun. Also, they're only running 2 trains today. The third one's in the station up there, but it's also not very crowded. So, here it comes. Ooh, we get to exit through a gift shop. Oh, what the heck? That's the weirdest Diamondback logo I've ever seen. That was a ride. I mean, it's fine. It wasn't bad at all. I'd even say it was good. It has a really good first drop, some good airtime off the drops off some of the hills, but a lot of the hills don't really do anything. And it's definitely, I usually get annoyed when people talk about like rattles or whatever, but it definitely has a pretty bad rattle, and it's not rough, it's not painful, it's just distracting. Because overall it's a sort of chill ride, but then you can't appreciate it because it starts vibrating every time there's supposed to be a chill moment. So I don't know. I guess it's technically not supposed to be a chill ride. It's a hyper coaster, but it's a graceful hyper coaster that also apparently vibrates. So I don't know how I'm supposed to feel about it. I'll probably ride it again later and decide. Here comes the one, the only legendary beast. I got a
retracked for 2022 by none other than the Gravity Group.
Yeah, I got a really good retracking this year. We'll see how it is. This is another one I did ride last time I was here, and I was very mixed on it. So we'll see how I feel this time around. Last time I was here, there was a big old aero looper right there. Wonder where that went. It does have a really cool station and a decently cool atmospheric queue that's somewhat ruined by their apparent need to blast pop music, but I guess it's okay. So, that logo on the trash can is the same one that was on all the trash cans at Kentucky Kingdom. Is there something about amusement park trash services I just don't know about? I'm not knowledgeable in this specific field. Alright, here it comes. This train's been inching along the brake run for a good 45 seconds now. Yeah, they're only running 2 trains here, which is even worse than Diamondback because this is literally the longest wooden coaster in the world. So, yeah, it takes a hot second. So this ride is literally 18 rows long. Freaking 18-row trains. I love this ride for so many reasons. What is this? This is wrong. Why can I see Beast's Lift Hill from here? What is this? Okay, have they done anything with this plot? I'm really curious now. No, nothing.
Being thrown out.
Yeah, there's a really big aero looper here. Last time I was here, it's gone. I mean, coaster people know that, but
No, what do you want?
for all the rest of you, it was like a 1986, I think.
Mid-80s.
Mid-80s looping coaster. Apparently it was done with its life, so it's unfortunate it's not there anymore. We're gonna go ride Backlot Stunt coaster. Why does it have a line? I mean, I haven't done this before. I actually totally forget that this thing is even here. So yeah, so they only have blue and red train on the track, but they keep cycling red empty, I guess because it has an issue. So they're basically running red train. That's why this is so slow. Okay, so you put your bags here, you go board, you unload here, grab your bags on your way out. I like when parks come up with creative solutions like that instead of making you buy a locker, like they do on Timbers. Backlot Stunt Coaster. The ride everyone forgets is here. Actually, it was decent. It was better than I thought it was going to be. The first helix is pretty crazy, and then the indoor portion actually has some really nice drops. Oh, and it's like really cool in there because it's hot outside today. That felt nice. So yeah, overall, it was enjoyable. I'm not sure I'd wait a long time for it, but I wouldn't say I'd never ride it again. I mean, especially that indoor section I thought was really awesome. And some of the special effects still work. The fire in your face still works. This was built when the park was owned by Paramount, and they were trying to do more like Disney and Universal-esque theming things, and yeah, most of the stuff's broken now, but some of it does still work, and I applaud Kings Island for picking at least some of it up. But yeah, I don't see them putting much money into fixing the rest of the effects though, because I think they'd rather just use that space for something else later. But for now, it's fine. On our left here is the obligatory 50s diner that must exist at every amusement park, apparently. Yeah, you gotta have this, I guess. Walking through Coney Mall now, which is kind of cool. It's all themed to, you know, kind of classic amusement park stuff, which isn't really theming, I guess. But it's still cool. I like it. All right, now the time has come. We're gonna ride the racer. I think this is an opening day Kings Island attraction, wasn't it? Yeah.
Marquee attraction for today.
Yeah, it got a gravity group retracting this year, so it should be good. Last time I was here, this was actually my favorite of the Kings Island wooden coasters. I only rode this in Beast, did not ride Mystic, but I did like this better than Beast. So I'm excited to ride it. As you can probably see, it got a repaint this year along with the retracking. Last time, prior to this year, it was just everything was white. It's been repainted back to its original colors now. This is how it was painted when it originally opened, which makes me wonder why they ever approved the repaint to it all being completely white to begin with, because this looks better. Hey! Hey, what's up? Good to know. Oh no. Red side not running today, so we don't get to race. Oh, they only do one train? Oh, no, they're just fast. Okay. But yeah, no racing today. It's sad. The gravity group retrack on that is phenomenal.
It's very good.
It's running with like the same smoothness of Kentucky Fire, I would say.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. It feels brand new. They really must have like retracked just the whole thing. But yeah.
But they painted it so it looks like the day it opened. So
yeah,
you don't see the new wood on there.
It's so cool. It was one of the first coasters to ever do the out and back racing thing. I know that's such a trope for old wooden coasters now, but it was the original in that regard. It's running so good. I'm so glad that Kings Island's, you know, proud enough of their history to do that retracting and repainting and bring that right up to its former glory. So yeah, I love that even more than I did the first time I rode it. That is awesome. Also, the red side was down, as I mentioned a minute ago, but luckily Orion actually dispatched at the same time. So we did actually get to race, and we tied, so that's pretty cool. Entering Area 72, new for 2020, so I haven't seen this yet. Well, this area was here. They redid the theme a little bit, though. Conspiracy theory, radio station. I love that. Restricted area, no trespassing. This is very cool. Yeah, so they redid this area for Orion and made it, you know, better themed. So really love to see. Entering into the base, I guess. Area 72. Yeah, so it's just a little place to eat that's not open. Flight of Fear, which has been here for a long time, but it's got a new facade and gift shop and stuff. And Orion. Last time I was here, there was a Vekoma Flying Dutchman here, which I really did want to ride. It's a shame it's gone. This is a better ride, I'm sure. I just like flying coasters, so it's a shame. Okay, never mind. We're going to use the restroom real quick before Orion, but there are no restrooms in Area 72, and we looked at the map, and the closest restrooms are like all the way down by Banshee. Kings Island, you need restrooms in Coney Mall. So anyways, let's go down here, go to the restroom, and then maybe do Banshee and a few others. We'll come back to Area 72. Those were average restrooms. Well, we're gonna go ride Banshee now. Just behind a tree. Last time I was here, back in 2017, I walked away saying this was my favorite ride that I rode that day. And granted, I didn't ride everything, but I rode things like Beast and Diamondback and such. I still thought Banshee was my favorite personally from that year. So it's time to see how it holds up a couple years later over here. Also, Nathan mentioned we haven't even gone upside down today.
Yeah.
Like, they took away most of the inverting rides here. This and Vertigo, I think, are the only two inverting coasters. Oh, yeah. We'll get that when we get back to Area 72. But yeah, not many looping coasters left here, so let's go do that. I do love me some inversions. All right, let's go ride Banshee. Cedar Fair in general, absolutely killer with their entrances to a lot of their rides. Oh, I think this is another locker one. Yeah, let's go. All right, just put our stuff in the locker because Banshee is another one that needs to buy lockers. I think it's just Banshee, Orion, and Mystic Timbers are the only rides here that make you buy a locker. Luckily, they do have transferable lockers though, so you just put in your passcode from the last locker, and you can just use these without having to set them up again, which is nice. Got all these gravestones in line, and then one of the best theme park tributes of all time, Son of Beast, with the Eternal Flame. That was a friggin' weird wooden coaster that used to be here. Looks like this might be a walk-on too. I didn't check the app. It is running 2 trains, but that's not bad for a short invert like this. And yeah, walk on, entering this little themed church by the graveyard. It was cool. This is about when Cedar Fair started realizing they should theme things. How was Banshee?
I don't know. I literally came off speechless.
You're a big invert guy.
I am a big invert guy. It didn't have the same effect as like the old ones at Islands of Adventure, where you just feel absolutely just whipped around. But the drop was great. The inversions are great, and it's just one of those rides where you come off and it like feels like a dream almost, because it's just too like not too anything, but just like very crazy and long and up in the air. And
I think I'm very torn between that and Afterburn, which are the only 2 inverts I've ridden. They're both very good in slightly different ways. Well, while we're over here, we might as well ride in Vertigo too. This ride, actually, as weird as it sounds, holds a kind of special place in my heart, because this was where I started loving roller coasters. I know that sounds really weird, but when I rode this, it's about halfway through this ride in 2017 that something clicked in my brain and I was like, this is awesome. And I'm not sure why this ride, but it was, so we're gonna go ride it. It is very unique. Tacoma only built a few of these. I think this is the only one left. It's definitely the only one left in America. You have multiple seating positions. You face each other, which is like really cool. It's basically an inverted version of Tacoma's boomerang model. But yeah, I wish they would build more of these. They're very good, I think, personally. At least there was last time. We're about to find out right now. Welcome to jail. Jail's pretty great. We're gonna ride the Bat now. It's all the way down here. It's very weirdly located, impossible to find if you don't know it's there, basically. We almost didn't find it last time we were here, only because someone looked at a park map. See, I have ridden this before. Good classic aero suspended. It suffered a little bit of damage a few months ago, but luckily I think they have that all repaired now, so we should be good. Also, there's, I think that's Son of Beast Station. I had no idea what that was last time I was here. It's a stupid long walk down here. I don't know why they felt that necessary at all, but it's kind of cool because it gives it its own isolated feel. Just means some people won't find it. But yeah, literally all the suspended coasters in the park are right next to each other here. I guess I'll keep talking while we're on this nice long walk. This ride used to be Top Gun themed, so they still have some of the like aircraft hangar-esque theming going on here. But that all disappears when you get to the station. Anyways, we rode in Vertigo. I actually really enjoy that. I especially like the when you're going up and facing the ground and you have some, I don't know what to call it, because it's not hang time. Hang time's when you're upside down. It's different. I don't know how to describe it. But I really enjoy that. It's a unique experience. So I hope they keep it around. This is as well too, that we're about to ride. Check out the visuals as this train is gonna come by here in a second. Yeah, it's pretty good. Right now I'm just kind of fatigued, got a little bit of nausea, a little bit of what I'll just call G-force fatigue. I don't know the correct term for it. I just kind of hit a point where, you know, positive forces start becoming less fun and becoming more like, you know, annoying. So I think I need to take a break for a sec, but we'll watch this go. cool they've kept such a classic and somewhat rare attraction going here. They really didn't care about removing any of the Top Gun theming, did they? These speakers apparently used to blast Danger Zone back in the day. I mean, I was never alive for that, but... It's 5:45, so it's dinner time. Holy crap, that's loud. Yeah, Hank's Mexican Grill. We'll try it out. It's a pretty traditional amusement park Mexican menu, but like Nathan said, seems like we got a great number of toppings, so it's a nice building too. It is hot outside, but Hank's don't got indoor seating, so we're outside. Also got a chicken bowl. I wanted to get queso and guacamole, but if you get both, it's a $3 upcharge. I would get it if it's like $1. It's a $3 upcharge, which is absurd when the meal is literally like $15 to begin with. And then it ended up being like over $20 when you added the drink and tax, because the drink's like $4. So yeah, this is pretty standard for a Cedar Fair park. Cedar Fair food is pricey. I'm just a little spoiled by Dollywood and some of the regional parks we've been going to, because they all have at least somewhat more reasonable food pricing, but hopefully this is tasty. Here comes a street party. Yes!
Yeah!
Yes! We got front row seats to the, what is it? Kings Island 50 Years of Fun street party. Yeah! I wonder what the audition process to be one of the guys just standing up there weirdly dancing would be. And they got some kind of routine going on. That guy's way more into it than everyone else.
Blue ice cream girl.
Yes! Oh, that dude's tall.
That guy knows all the lyrics.
That's what I said. He's over here every week. Oh, they're letting him join. I don't think he's an employee. He doesn't have a shirt or anything. I'm impressed that they're doing this out in the heat. Oh! Okay, I wasn't expecting that. That's pretty sick, actually. Oh, they just go around to different locations in the park, I guess. And throw streamers. It's cool. Souvenir.
Pizza guy.
Pizza guy? Oh, yeah. Right Banshee with that.
I want to ride a ride with this tied around me.
Alright, I got a blue ribbon now, so let's go ride Orion. Alright, bye-bye. I got both the colors though. Blue and gold. Heck yeah.
Oh, this is a 5. This is ranked over the
Yeah,
5.
so this is hilarious. We're about to ride this Aero Mine Train. It's got the highest thrill rating in the park. Up there with like Diamondback and Orion. I remember that really disappointed me the first time I was here, because we were like, this will be good. It's a 5. By the way, the bat's a 4. So our expectations were high. And yeah, like really? That's so dumb. Okay, well, we're gonna ride this Aero Mine Train. It's a solid mine train from what I remember. I lost my last recording because my phone overheated. However, we're gonna go ride an aerodynamics mine train here, Adventure Express. Kind of ease back into it after dinner. I love these rides they have out in the woods here, terrain rides. I'm a huge terrain coaster person to begin with, and the shade is nice because it's so hot right now. Whew. This might be the most comfy looking mine train seat I've ever seen. I'm ready. I think that's probably my favorite mine train.
I would say the same thing. I liked it better than Big Thunder Mountain. I like it a lot better than the other Aero Mine Train I've ridden at Magic Mountain.
Right.
It's smooth generally. I mean, the transitions are kind of janky because it's an Aero, but it's smooth. The theming is like surprisingly good. A lot of the animatronics at the end are still working.
Yep.
Out in the woods, I can imagine a night ride would be incredible. It's awesome.
Yeah, it's more thrilling than any other mine train I've ridden, I think, and still running very smooth. And I just love how it runs all the way out into the woods. And since it's so old, it's like a 1990s coaster, but it's had enough time for all the trees to grow back around it, and so you're really just out running the woods out there, and it's really fantastic. Love it. We're heading to Lockerville. Was gonna ride Orion, however, it just broke, so that sucks. I don't know what that guy was doing, waving his hands in the station. Yeah, it looks like a really good ride. It's just broken. But I guess we'll do Flight of Fear now. It has about a 30-minute wait, according to the app, which I don't know. Cedar Fair apps have been varying in accuracy for me. But we'll renew our lockers because Flight of Fear is another one where you have to have a locker. It's so weird how half the rides here, you can leave your stuff in the station and half you can't. But this is one where it actually makes sense because it has a separate unload platform. You don't ever come back to the same place. So entering queue for Flight of Fear. It's got a new sign with the redo of this area for Orion. Bureau of Paranormal Activity, Department 47. Some new theming in the Flight of Fear queue that came with Orion. So we got, that's Outpost 5, that's the Son of Beast reference. Mystic Timbers reference. Most of these are references to other attractions. Pretty cool. Kind of the whole theming with Area 72 and Orion is that there's different, paranormal activities going on around Kings Island, and this government dispatch is investigating them. So last time I was here, we had that badge, but these two are new with Orion, with the whole Area 72 retheme. That's the symbol for the Flight of Fear sequence, I think, and that's the symbol for the Orion sequence. We are currently in Bureau Paranormal Activity. Very cool. Welcome to when a park actually themes the ride. What do you think about that?
Awesome.
I know. Oh, it's moving too fast now. We can't see the theming videos. Also, that's a mirror back there. It's a very convincing effect, though. It looks like there's a whole UFO in here, but there's not. It's just a mirror. This is so dang cool. I wish more parks would start doing stuff like this again. Whoa, we boarded a UFO. So cool. We're in the station. They actually have the audio working here and stuff. So freaking cool. Love it so much. Also, I didn't realize till I read something when I got home last time. Those are human bodies. Wonder what they're doing in there. I will say, last time I was here, there was like fog in the tunnel.
Oh, that'd be cool.
But at least everything else is still working here.
Okay, bye.
It's punchy enough, yeah. And then the empty train ominously approaches from the other end.
They're just...
Oh my gosh. So this is like the exit to Flight of Fear. And I don't know if these are pre-recorded or not, but these are actual places in the park. I have no idea if these are real-time or pre-recorded, but wow. Wow, though. It's just so... It's unlike anything else here. Like, such a well-themed ride.
Orion,
Yeah.
The new Moon Rock.
Yep. So what did you think of Flight of Fear? Your first time ever.
I loved it. The theming got me really hyped up, and by the time we were about to launch, my heart was pounding. And then that was got to be like the highest G-forces of any ride of the day so far.
Yeah, it's intense.
Yeah.
It is pretty dang rough and a little painful. But there's a point where I don't give a crap because the overall execution of everything else is just so good. Yeah. I need a lot of time to think about that and exactly how I feel, but it's an awesome ride. And I wish more parks would do themed experiences like that. Maybe we even see some more stuff like that at Kings Island in the future. I know it's like a ride from the 90s, but come on, that was good. I think I'm gonna go ride Orion now. I just don't know if after that this is gonna do anything. We'll see though. Entering the queue. I mean, some of it's a little bit boring, but it is at least have some theming. It's not as boring as a lot of the other rides here. Also, this brake run is comically tall. I'm pretty sure that's 80 feet in the air. So why do they have I'm a Score make them a soundtrack and then just play Fun Time TV? I hate that. We're not even going through the pre-show room today. That's dumb. Well, dang. That's really good. That's much better than I expected, actually. I don't know what I was expecting, but, you know. Amazing first drop. I'm back on par with Fury, I'd say. I didn't think Fury didn't really felt any taller. You know, great airtime, especially over the last two hills. And the last, like, overbank, the bank thing into the brake run had, like, the strongest airtime I've ever gotten on a B&M. Oh, it's butter smooth. Like, smoothest B&M I've ever ridden. Not even the bump. It's great. Yeah, stupid things were that Cedar Fair Fun Time TV in the queue for a themed ride. What? And then also not even going to the pre-show room, which I looked in and the pre-show was running. We just weren't routed through it, which is really dumb. But yeah, other than that, the ride itself is really good. I'm really hoping I get to ride a few more times this weekend because that was just awesome. It was also kind of weird experience going up because this is my first ride on one of the newer generation B&Ms that has the like fully magnetic anti-rollback system. So you're used to like, you're used to the clunking. No, it doesn't make a sound when it goes up. It's completely magnetic. I think this might be the only installation, at least in the US, of that system. But I didn't even know they had one of these. It's like a glass or a grass clock, a garden clock.
Looks like the right time too.
Yeah, it's freaking cool. There's no freaking way they're gonna let us on this, but I want to read it anyway. Over 60 must be accompanied by a child. Yeah, I think we're screwed.
Yeah.
We don't get to ride Great Pumpkin Coaster. I really want to ride one of these ENF Miley kiddie coasters. I mentioned that when I was at Carowinds because they have the same rule for theirs. I guess it's a Cedar Fair thing. It's so funny because some parks don't give a crap about kiddie coasters and some really only want kiddies on the kiddie coaster. I don't get it, but whatever. But yeah, we're currently walking through Planet Snoopy, which is their kiddie area, and we're trying to see which kiddie coasters they'll let us ride because we gonna be that way. I mean, I enjoy a good kiddie ride from time to time. I really do. Also, that is Snoopy. Oh, found Boo Blasters. All right, we're approaching Woodstock Express, which they do have a clone of at Carowinds that they let me ride. So hopefully, this being a Cedar Fair park as well, they have the same policies. It is a family coaster, not necessarily strictly a kiddie coaster. And it was pretty good, actually, the Carowinds one. We'll see how this is. Yeah, no maximum height. We're good. Also, this is much better than the wait for the Carowinds one. Oh, yeah, hopefully it's running good. First coaster of the day that's only running a single train, which is funny. I know this ride can run too. It's just not. But also the park's kind of empty and there definitely ain't many kids, so. Woodstock Express is a ride.
It's a bit rough.
Cool.
It's not horrible.
I didn't think it was that bad. I enjoyed it for the most part. I just like the Carowinds one. I think it's a decent little. Kids will definitely enjoy it. It's a decent enough ride. It's a family ride, and it does a good job at being that. And I think it's enjoyable for all members of the family, as long as you can fit in those mini PTC trains because they're a little tight. But you know what's not an enjoyable family coaster? Flying Ace Aerial Chase, probably. I don't know. I've never ridden it before, but I've ridden the clone at Carowinds, Kitty Hawk. And that was literally the worst roller coaster I have ever ridden, definitively. So I'm not looking forward to this, but I want the credit, so we're gonna see what's about to happen here. mean, it wasn't as bad as Kitty Hawk. I'll give it that. That's about all I'll give it, but Surf Dog. I mean, we got nothing else to do, so I mean...
It doesn't spin as fast as the Dollywood one, like at all.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it'll kill me, so we should be fine. You know, when this opened, Kings Island tried to claim it was a roller coaster, and enthusiasts told them no so hard that now it's not anymore. They don't list it. They don't list it as such anymore, which I think is kind of funny. Surf Dog was fun. It's a Zamperla. They have 2 disco models. There's like the circular one, like they have at Dollywood that I've showed on this channel before. And then there's that bigger version, which is completely different. I don't even know why they're both called discos. That's more of a bigger rock and tug than a bigger disco. It's like a Zamperla rock and tug where you're sitting in rows with lap bars and then you kind of rock back and forth with this little airtime hill in the middle. So as someone that really enjoyed rock and tugs when I was younger, that was fun. And just while we're over here, since Nate and I are both pretty big dark ride people as well, we're gonna knock out Boo Blasters, which is I believe the only dark ride still left at Kings Island from the Paramount days. And it was originally a Scooby-Doo theme. They don't have the license to that anymore, so it's Boo Blasters on Boo Hill. You can find these at a few other Cedar Fair parks as well, but the one at Carowinds has been down every time I've been to Carowinds, so I am excited to give this one a try. All right, we're entering Boo Blasters building. I didn't look to check the wait time. Oh, air conditioning. Well, the sun's starting to go down, so it ain't as bad as it was. Is that thematic music I hear? No, it's Cedar Fair Fun Time TV. What? Why? You have this themed room and you're advertising beer. Oh my gosh. I mean, there's some really cool theming in this room. It's just, why are you playing Fun Time TV? So this Fun Time TV is the worst thing in like Cedar Fair, period. We're in the station, it's very dark. It's a Sally Corporation dark ride, but a bit more of an immersive one. That was retarded.
Yeah.
Half of the special effects didn't work. 90% of the targets didn't work. Experience equals not good. Come on, like, dark rides are cool. I wish parks would put as much care into their dark rides as they did their other rides, but that doesn't seem to ever happen. It's very sad. Yeah, so we're just gonna keep knocking out some kiddie rides because why not? Sun's setting right now. And they got this cool little Woodstock Whirlybirds is what it is. This little aerial view train thing. I've never ran anything like this before, and it goes like all over the kiddie area here, Planet Snoopy. So it should be fun. So you start here, it turns and goes around near the entrance, and then it comes back around here. So I guess I went around the entirety of Planet Snoopy when Planet Snoopy was like new. Or it wasn't Planet Snoopy back then, but when the ride opened, or when the land opened. I can't talk today, apparently. But yeah, it's just part of it now. Welcome inside Woodstock's Whirlybirds. We got this throttle. Rawr. It doesn't actually do anything, but you can pedal if you want to pedal. Oh,
Hey, on-ride audio.
we got on-ride audio. I don't know where it's coming from, but that's pretty cool. I'm gonna get copyright claimed for Peanuts music now.
Here comes airtime now.
Yeah, airtime. This is actually a coaster. We figured it out, which is Peachy Keen. So over there we got Stinky Feet. That's apparently a game that we need to have in the kiddie area. So. Yeah, that's Joe Cool's Dodgem School. Because I guess Snoopy is now Joe Cool. I guess, I don't really know. Apparently I'm not very up to date on my Peanuts lore. It's a cool little ride, cool little roller coaster here. Oh, we're getting another little drop. Hands up for that one. Yeah, that gave some good airtime. Oh, here's the funniest part. So they have this seatbelt.
Oh, it just has to lay across our lap.
Yeah, he said it just has to lay across your lap. There is some Velcro down there, but it doesn't reach, I guess because we're too big. But it's just funny. He said it just has to lay across the lap. It doesn't actually have to go anywhere. Oh, we're going to catch them. And we're not even controlling our speed here, I don't think. If we are, yeah, let's collide. Oh, we're going. We got him. Yeah, best coaster at Kings Island because onboard audio is included. Yeah, complete package. As you can see, operations not great here on Whirlybirds today. Yeah, we're stacking like nobody's business. We're stacking 1, 2, 3. We're stacking like 5 trains here. Yeah, I don't know how many trains this ride runs. I don't even know. That's Diamondback. It's a coaster. As you can see, it's coasting, and it's coasting over a hill now. You know, kind of like how this ride coasts, and it's very clearly a roller coaster. And that, see, that's coasting. However, it's not a roller coaster because I decided it's not.
This ride is a transfer track.
Yeah, look at that.
That's how you know.
Yeah, does Surf Dog have a transfer track? No,
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
Is Flying Ace aerial chase? Yes, actually. Is there a second train we're storing? I didn't see. It might have a transfer track.
No, I don't think
Maybe
it
it
has a
doesn't.
second train.
Okay.
I think so. That was not a roller coaster.
No.
No. Also, where's Great Pumpkin Coaster? Oh no, it doesn't have a transfer track either, so it's not a roller coaster. So it doesn't even matter that you can't ride the kiddie coaster here because it's not a coaster because it doesn't have a transfer track. Woodstock Whirlybirds, 10 out of 10. My favorite thing about that ride is that it's actually the best roller coaster at the park. And even more than that, I like the fact that, you know, it's a roller coaster. So that's cool. Bye-bye, Planet Snoopy. We'll probably come back to you tomorrow when we have some extra time and ride some more kiddie rides. We're good for now, though. Yeah, so here's the bad news. They stopped the ride at 9:30 to prepare for the 10 p.m. 50th anniversary show. So we're stuck. Bad because 1, I actually wanted to watch that show and you can't see it from here. And 2, the show doesn't end until 10:15, and so operations here won't resume until 10:15. So we get to wait here in the station for 45 minutes and not get to watch the show. Good news is, this means it will be very dark and 100% a pure night ride when we get to ride. And we are here tomorrow, so I'm going to make it a priority to make sure that I get to that show in time tomorrow. It just means less night rides tomorrow, which kind of sucks, but, you know, we're making it work here. Our 45 minutes starts now. The good news is we do have a Cedar Fair Fun Time TV to entertain us, so if you've ever wondered what this is like, here's some trivia about Kings Island's pizza restaurant.
It probably ain't the store.
And in a minute, we'll probably get a Cedar Point ad. Yeah. They're gonna make us watch this crap while we're, like, waiting for the fireworks show to end. Okay. I guess. Also getting icy, I guess. Diamondback's been running this whole time, so they must be shooting off the fireworks from, like, somewhere back.
Maybe it's the Vortex Quad.
It probably is. It probably is.
There's all the drones lined up.
Oh, that's super cool. I don't know if y'all can see with the camera angle, but they do got them drones set up. That's cool. And I know the fireworks are on the other side of the tower. So we'll get to see the drones taking off. We just won't get to see them in the sky. But I'm going to see it tomorrow. I didn't come all the way up here to not see the show. But we're going to be here for another 30 minutes, so I guess it's time to check Reddit and see how many people are bitching about Big Bear Mountain. They are officially shooting off fireworks, so that's cool. It scared the crap out of us when they started. But yeah, the show's over at the front. We got 10 more minutes. We can't hear any of the music or anything, or see anything, so it's better be a good night ride. Also, someone explained to me why this TV's color, but this one's black and white. It's been this way all day. I don't know why. I really love, other than the Fun Time TV, that sucks, but I love the atmosphere of the station otherwise, and you have these cool, like, fake flame lights going on. It's a pretty convincing effect. I like it. I always appreciate the little touches, because you could have a lantern like that with just a light bulb in there, but they make it actually look like it's flame. It's cool. They turned on that giant fan. Maybe that means it's about to open. I don't know. Never mind, they turned it back off. Beast Night Ride. Wow. Okay, I understand the hype. I wouldn't say it necessarily lived up to it, but I understand it, if that makes sense. And it was pretty fantastic. Yeah, I'm not one of the ones that's like, I would kill for that, but it is just, there's something really cool about riding, you know, a wooden coaster out into the woods at night in the dark. I mean, I've had similar experiences like that before with, like, lightning rod's a similar thing, but that's a very modern high thrill attraction. This is a lot less intensity and a lot more just coasting through the woods, so it's just a completely different experience. And although I'm sad I missed the show tonight, I am very, happy that we got that in like pitch black darkness. And hopefully the show will be there for me tomorrow. Although considering my luck, what's going to happen now is it's going to start thunderstorming at night and they're going to cancel the show. But, it's fine. We'll make do. If y'all are interested as to what a gosh darn deserted Kings Island looks like, the park closed at 10. It's now 10:45. And we are about halfway to the front of the park right now. There's the Eiffel Tower with this nighttime lighting going on, which is pretty freaking cool. Up there's that really fancy restaurant. That's why they can't redo the entrance. But yeah, here's where they do their 50th anniversary show. Can't wait to catch that tomorrow night. That's gonna be pretty insane. It's gotta be like the best theme park entrance ever though. I mean that. Alright, I'm leaving now. Alright, bye-bye Kings Island. We'll see you tomorrow. Time to go figure out where the heck our hotel is, because we just, booked the cheapest hotel on Kings Island's website for their tickets packages without paying any attention where it is, but I don't think it's that far. Oh yeah. Here's the lobby. Got some snacks. Some drinks. Some ice cream. Good stuff. Yeah, so we're chilling in the Hawthorne Suites by Windham, Cincinnati Mason, or at North Cincinnati Mason, I think was the location tonight. Building's looking a little bit old, but actually it's decently nice for what we paid for it. This is like the cheapest Kings Island partner hotel as of now, which is August of 2022. They have several annex buildings. We're still in the main one though. So Nathan was saying it sounds like someone else is in our room. So it's your time. I think we're good. We gotta make sure there's nobody in the closet. The closet door's handle is falling off. Okay. Can't be open. Okay. Yeah, nobody in the closet. Don't mess with that door handle though. Alright, so we got this wall unit AC, but get this. This actually like decently nice, like new touchscreen Ecobee thermostat here. I haven't seen that for a wall unit before. That's pretty cool. Bathroom's not even bad. That's cool. That's nice. So we got like a queen bed and a pull-out couch that you said is absolutely, or a pull-out bed couch that you said is absolutely awful.
Yeah, you can just feel like cross wire in the bars and stuff.
If you don't mind, I want to see what this is like.
Also, this is the pillow I'm sleeping on. This pillow is yellow.
Okay. Yeah, I've slept on worse, but it's better than camping, I guess. Yeah, I mean it's a big room though. I'll give them that.